Simon and the National Prague Music Contest. Thousands of spectators filled the Yenlin Community Auditorium for the National Prague Music Contest. The dull roar of the crowd's muttering hung in the air and sounded somewhat like a massive swarm of bees migrating to a new hive. The light slowly dimmed, and darkness fell over the vast room. Latecomers, now waiting for their eyes to adjust, either stood still or had to feel their way down the aisle to find their chairs. The murmurs sank into the darkness, and the auditorium became quiet. Simon sat on the hard piano bench and slid it forward to a comfortable position. It made a scraping sound, like someone dragging a heavy coffee table across the living room floor. In the dark, people couldn't see what was going on, but they knew the performance was moments from starting. The spotlight came on as the young prodigy struck the first chord. Simon, in a new white shirt and dark vest, was now the center of everyone's attention, as were his white high-top basketball shoes that stuck out like a sore thumb against his black jeans. But soon the music would gain the discriminating crowd's focus. Music floated out of the piano like a melodic spring breeze as Simon's hands delicately danced across the keys. The white-shoed piano player mesmerized the crowd, and soon any idle chatting that had been going on was now finished, as all eyes were focused on center stage. The tempo of the composition quickened, and went from a simple, subtle piece to one bursting with emotion and a strong, undulating flow. The crowd held their breath as if they were being lifted high above their seats. Simon's unaccompanied piano was like listening to an entire symphony orchestra, yet he played alone. When the last powerful chord was struck, the audience sat awestruck in silence for a moment. But as Simon stood to bow, they jumped to their feet to give him an overwhelming applause. It was an amazing performance by any standards, and everyone knew that they had just witnessed something very special. Needless to say, Simon won the competition, hands down.